Hello everyone, hope you all are doing great. And today I'm really excited to announce this new video course on graphics with SwiftUI. So we are going to be working once again with 8 practical examples, and I'm going to show you what those examples are going to look like. But essentially the idea is to start from very basics of graphics and how SwiftUI handles graphics, and basically taking that one level up and essentially like learning all about it. So let me show you what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be starting with example 1. We're going to be talking about, like, what are the different kind of shapes do we have, like, that are built in within SwiftUI that comes just out of the box, like, and different properties that you can apply on those shapes, like, how to create a dotted border, and, like, how to create a shape with a border, and how to define the dash phases for the shape, like, how does the sizing and everything works out. So all that detail is going to go in there. And then after that, there's going to be a second example where you are going to be building your own shape. In this case, it's going to be a triangle, and you're going to be seeing, like, what all parameters you need to set in order to build out this custom shape. And This is obviously for the case when it doesn't work out for them. Next example is going to be building. So the previous example was building out a path that's actually going to draw a triangle. The next example is going to be creating a triangle that can, or a shape that can adjust to the size of the frame. So the earlier example 2 would have shown you, like, how to create that with static, like, or hard-coded values. But this another version of the triangle is going to show you how to create a shape that can adapt to the changes according to the frame. Okay, so, and, like, applying color and other modifiers into that. Then after that, you're gonna see how the curves, Bezier curves, are created. How can you actually create this sort of like a wave effect using just path, and how to fill that shape. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about those. From there, we're gonna talk about gradients, various different kind of gradients that you can apply, and like, apply onto your shapes and fill your shape with those, and, like, basics about gradients and structure, like, different kind of gradients you have. So there was a radial, and angular, and then, like, applying the gradient, combining gradient together, like, so in this case we are using a linear gradient, and we are also applying a shadow to one of the shape that we created, and filling that shape with a linear gradient as well. Okay, so sort of like, creating a glow effect. The glow effect, if you shadow, if you see, it follows the shape's curve. So you're gonna see, like, how easy it is to do all that. And then we are going to be creating a custom control from from the shape that you have created. So first we're gonna create a drop shape, and then you're going to create this custom control, a button that you can tap on to actually generate an event. And in this case, we are actually adding water consumption 1 glass, like, so you can see how you can use these shapes, the graphics that you just created, like, it can be any graphics, and basically convert it into a control and use that as a control. Okay, so hopefully this is going to be beneficial to you. I really enjoyed creating this course, learned a whole bunch about SwiftUI itself. So I hope it adds value to you as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and hop in, and I will see you guys in the course.